Okay, 8.4. So this is about inverse graphs and being able to draw them and knowing basically what to do. So let's say if we give you the one from the book, f of x equals 3x minus 2. Okay? Change that to y. Step 1. Step 2, we want to isolate x. This is algebra basically. That's y plus 2. And x is y plus 2 over 3. So therefore, this becomes f inverse of x equals, replace y with x, y, you don't need to know that, just do, they will never ask you, and there's your answer. Yeah, I'll do another one. F of x is 5x minus 3. Y equals 5x minus 3. Then 5x equals y plus 3. Put it all over 5. Put it all over 5. And that's x. Therefore, f inverse of x equals, change that to x plus 3 over 5. That's that part done. Now, let's say we're given a slightly harder one. So y equals to x squared minus 4x plus or minus 4. Okay? F of x. And they say find f inverse x. Well, you come along and y equals to that. Now, the next thing is to say, oh, we want x, but we've got x squared here. Tricky one. So what we do is we come along and we say y equals, make this a perfect square. If I add plus 4 there, I'm minus 4 here. That's now going to be x minus 2 to be squared minus 8. Yep, complicated, but whenever you see any square in this, you have to make a perfect square. How did I know what to go in here? Going back, and I suppose I skipped that there. You half this, and you square it. So that's minus 2 squared is plus 4. And that's supposed to x minus 2 there. So I've got y plus 8 equals to x minus 2 squared. Square root that, y plus 8 equals to x minus 2. X equals to 2 plus y plus 8 square root. So therefore, f inverse of x equals to 2 plus x plus 8. Not rocket science, nothing too hard. It's a couple of skills that we've done already that you're trying to get to grips with. And now it's saying write down the range of the inverse here. Yeah? Well, the range is, we're assuming that this is real. Yeah, because our graph is a real graph. It's an x-axis and a y-axis. It's not an imaginary. So this, at absolute worst, has to be 0 or higher. Okay? If it's 0 or higher, then our range will be greater than 2. Greater than or equal to 2. Yeah, because we cannot get a negative coming out of here unless it's imaginary, and we're not going to have that here. This is all dealing with real. Now, that's the first part. The next part is how do we graph these? Two ways. Okay, let's say I just come up with one like this. Whatever type of shape that is. God, who knows. Right. That is the line y equals to x. Okay? That's the line that you're always going to use to get the inverse. What does y equal to x? It's going to be 1, 1. It's going to be 2, 2. It's going to be 3, 3. It's going to be 4, 4. 5, 5. Minus 1, minus 1. Okay? So, at this stage, if I'm looking for this point here, it's the same distance away. Yet, this is going to be the same distance away. So, a brief line where it crosses over here, it's going to be crossing over the same, and that's what it's going to look like. If I give you the following, and we do our line up the middle, let's say that, well, when it's this far away, it would go to here. And that's what the inverse would be. Now, if you're going, yeah, but that's kind of a little bit guessing work. Okay, if they give you the function, let's say for this one they say f of x equals to 2x plus 1. Okay, well you would just go along, y equals 2x plus 1, y minus 1 equals 2x, y minus 1 over 2 is x, so f inverse of x equals x minus 1 over 2. I'm filling the table. Put 1 in for x here, or x here, and you'll get your y value. 2, you'll get your y value, and you can dot it out with coordinates as you can. Last thing is, and once again, they're packing in stuff here. Like if I tell you f of x is 10 minus x, okay, and yeah, so to give it to you, fa is or, okay, basically saying this has to be real. Okay, I've said to find a range of values for x. So x would have to be, if this is going to be positive, if x was 11, 10 minus 11 gives us a minus number, undefined. So x is less than or equal to 10. That's it. Simple as. And that's that answered. Here's the work that I want you to do. So for Monday, I want you to do question 1 to 10. And Tuesday, I want you to do 10 to 20. Yeah, just get your heads around it. You'll be okay. Any questions as usual, just ask.